This is going to be Drake part two. We just did Drake yesterday. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on picking up rumors or just be wrong, you guys. We're just going to jump right into it. So, yeah, we did Drake's yesterday. And some of the details of what occurred today did come out. We kept on picking up security. Now, this is not confirmed because I was looking at some secondhand sources. So I didn't really I did see a couple news clips and they just were saying that it was a shooting um outside of Drake's house and Drake was not shot and somebody was injured, but that seems to be something possibly separate. They don't know if that's connected. Uh, but yeah, so we kept picking up security. I kept seeing conflict. I did it, and we seen a vehicle that kept coming up. But I wasn't, and we got the Five of Wands, which is conflict, and that could be any type of conflict. So, and sometimes that can be my shooting card, but we didn't really pick up shooting. So, but we did see something was coming, and like I said, we picked up a lot of details there. So let's go ahead and jump into was Drake um, targeted? Was Drake being targeted in the drive-by shooting that took place this morning in front of Drake's house in Toronto? Was Drake being targeted? Was Drake being targeted? So we have a yes so far. And again, it's giving me young energy. So I don't know. And they did say, because we did like 4 readings yesterday, and Drake showed up in at least 3 out of the 4 readings. Um, and we kept seeing young energy. So I'm not really sure if this just, and they said that the person hadn't been caught that shot outside the house. So I don't know if they will be caught, if their age range is younger or what. But either way, um, and I don't remember if it was in Drake's reading or the world reading because we did world/celebrity. I kept seeing something being staged, and we do have the Seven of Swords here. I'm not saying it was staged. I don't know. We will dig deeper, but I don't know. It was just some funky energy. But also, Seven of Swords is stealing, possibly anything nefarious and deceptive, right? So I feel like we got a yes on was he being targeted. Why did the shooting occur outside of Drake's house this morning? Why did the shooting occur? Sorry, my hair in front of the mic. Okay. Why did the shooting occur? What was it about? Why? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles are money, and this is showing a lack of money. So it may have something to do with money, or just somebody just don't like them. Okay, but let's see what else. The Ace of Cups, and that could just be representing Drake's energy. Then we have the King of Wands here. Okay. Now, so this morning when I woke up, I looked on YouTube and I seen this. So then I searched for it to see if it was like more information on it, right? And then I came across like this, something similar happened to like this to Drake before. So there was some type of robbery. I didn't really look at the video. I just looked at the headline, to be honest. But the why could definitely stem from something that happened in the past. And we picking up this Hierophant energy again. Remember, I kept on picking up religion type vibes. I don't know, but we're gonna dig into it and see. And we have our money deck as well. We're going to use, which has a lot of words and descriptions that I feel like fit situations like this. So, all right, before we use that though, we're going to dig into this a little bit more. Make sure y'all do hit that like button if you find in yourself enjoying the content as we go along throughout the video. I will remind you. I hope everybody had a great day. We're going to do Rihanna next, and I think that's all we're going to do today. All right, so Tell me more about why. Tell me more about why. Okay. So it is a revenge type energy. Will ask directly if it has anything to do with the beef with him and Kendrick. I don't feel off the bat that it's like directly linked to him. Of course, we got people out here riding for people they don't even know and acting on their behalf without their knowledge. That's definitely a possibility, right? So in that way, it could definitely be. So I am getting this taunting energy, I feel like, in the near future on some level from somebody towards Drake, possibly. But so yeah, so far it's coming off like revenge in some way. So let's keep going. Or, just to have a one up type thing. Sometimes I have a hard time describing what I'm trying to say. So, give or take. Um, hmm. This is also coming off like an opportunity, new endeavors. So yeah, I don't know why it's coming like this, but it does seem to have something to do with money. Um or owning something of financial substance, something that is tangible. So I feel like this is someone that will ask that directly too, but since it's right here, I'll mention it, but we'll ask after this to confirm. But I do feel like whoever's involved is or has some type of connection to someone that he knows, or there's some type of inside person, possibly allegedly. Everything is alleged. I say that because we have again that familiarity here, and we also have the Three of Swords, which can be heartbreak and or betrayal, things in that realm, right? Now, to me, and I could be off, it could just be representing a broad range of a particular energy, so things that fall beneath. But when I see the Three of Swords, it's betrayal, right? So if someone's betraying you, then you would if this person is able to betray you, you expect them to have a sense of loyalty to you. So a betrayal can only come from somebody that doesn't owe you anything, so to speak, right? So I feel like someone that he may know or used to know or whatever could be involved in dropping a dime, for lack of a better term. Okay. Now let's move on to this hangman energy. Again, this is why it is a contract here, allegedly. Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a contract here. And Hierophant is the last card, which is also representative of contracts and paperwork as well. Religion, politics, things of that sort, right? Mm, yeah. So I feel, how this Four of Cups is coming off, I feel like he may be aware of it prior to this incident. You know what I mean? Maybe word got back to him, maybe somebody said something. But I say that because it's this nonchalant energy. It's like, whatever, I don't know. I was going to say this yesterday, but I'll say it now because I was doing a Drake reading and I was hearing that bar he laid on. I can't remember which song it was, but money for revenge. That's hardly an expense. That's the vibes I kept picking up on. So maybe that would have gave me more clues if I would have said it yesterday. But either way, the Hierophant is here. Okay, and it's being clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Lovers. Now, it's coming off like I don't know what Drake got going on business wise. We're gonna pull those cards in a minute, see if we can get an idea. But it is coming off like not wanting someone to sign a contract or not wanting someone to get some type of opportunity. It's like trying to block him in some way because it is again coming up like a contract. Now, not only is it one allegedly on his head, like people say, but there is also some type of contract. So I don't know if he's under a label, if he's independent or whatever. I don't know what his current status is business wise. So, but again, here we go with that moon and that Six of Cups, that familiarity, secrets, things hidden, maybe fear. Um, it keep coming with the Ace of Cups, which is usually emotional. But for right now, I just feel like that may be just representing Drake's energy. He's Scorpio, a water sign, but also acting emotionally about something. So again, whether this be revenge or whatever, somebody in their feelings, okay, about whatever. So one more time, let's clarify why this shooting happened outside of Drake's house this morning. What was the reason? What was the motive behind the shooting at Drake's house this morning? Investment. So again, we have this is a money deck, but it says finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. And then on the other hand, it says set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. So let's see what else comes out. We ended on offering and settling. Okay. Unlocking and planner. So like I said, somebody that he may know is involved and or this was planned in some way again, i.e. A hit allegedly. Unlocking what was locked can now be open. So remember yesterday we said something about timing. And so maybe this was opportune time. We don't know if Drake was at home or not. Um, what was locked can now be open. Like I said, opportunity, maybe he considering taking advantage of, or somebody using this whole situation as beef or his availability and all of that as an opportunity to do something to him or, whatever. So, planner, take a financial inventory and see what needs changing. Event planning, project manager, or professional organizer. It's crucial that you make a plan to make sure each day counts. Anything else? We ended on mechanic, which is that car again, and work smart. And the last thing that came out was the office and unexpected. So, delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistant, office manager, or any job working in the office, think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. I don't know, that sounded funny coming out. Either way, um, again, I feel like this is indicating somebody he may know. And unexpected, prepare for unexpected financial loss. But then again, also, we have a vehicle there. And again, what's on the back? Helper. Think before you offer help, set healthy time boundaries. Cashier, sales rep, call center, or any field you're able to assist others. Make sure your goals are your goals and not someone else's. Okay, so it may have been more than one person that was in that vehicle that shot. Okay, now let's get these up and look a little deeper. Okay, so does Drake know the people that shot at him at his house this morning? Let's say that. Does Drake know the people that are responsible for the shooting at his house this morning? Yes or no? Make it plain, make it clear. Does he know the people responsible for the shooting at his house this morning? Drake, Aubrey Graham. Does he know the people or persons responsible? Temperance and the moon. So off the back, it's kind of given, maybe not because it's with here with the moon, but let's see what else. Queen of Swords. So maybe he doesn't. Justice. And something else popped out. And the Emperor. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So off the back, it seems like justice and the Emperor would indicate like police involvement. But again, it could just be police that is watching the situation. Don't even have to be police because it could just represent an older man, a businessman, a boss. Okay. But let's go ahead and dig into it. But it is showing this anticipation. It is showing, I don't know. But let's just go ahead and wait, what was that? Yeah, on the back of the deck is indicating some someone going independent, someone being independent from a group or Yeah, it's showing somebody planning on not um, cooperating any longer. Somebody planning to walk away from a contract. It's showing work here. It's showing work on the back of the deck. But let's just jump into it now. So again, this question is: Do they does Drake know the person or persons responsible for the shooting at his house this morning? As I'm shuffling, I'm picking up the Hermit, which in this particular deck is police again. I'm not saying that the police did it. I don't know. I just was popping up here. That's how I'm interpreting it so far. So why Temperance, regret in the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Moon. It's showing planning. It's showing somebody planning it at that time. Again, moon indicates nighttime, and I'm seeing this Knight of Wands, so we know that's zoom, zoom fast. Also on the vehicle, we have this planning energy. Why the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. Why Justice? Why Justice? The Hangman and the Death card. So it's showing me a back and forth. So I feel like he does know. I feel like there's a good idea. Obviously, well, I ain't gonna say obviously, but I don't feel based off of this that he knows the actual shooter, but he may have an idea of who's behind what here. Um, it might be some more bad news coming in terms of this particular case, the situation that happened at his house. Because now it's just showing me the security again. I gotta get my groceries in a minute, so we might do a part 3. So let's look a little bit deeper into if he knows who this is. Yeah, the past. When I crack the deck, the past is here, which is at 6 of Cups. So I feel like he has a good idea at the very least. Like I said in the last spread, yeah. Okay. Parenthood and labor again. That's connected to that Emperor. So yeah. Maybe it's somebody that used to work for him. I don't know, or somebody he used to work with. Or again, it's just about that. I feel like they've been following him or, keeping tabs on him or somebody's giving him information. Business. Somebody he's doing business with, allegedly, or used to. Rebel, money manager, odd jobs. Maybe somebody he said no to or somebody want him to miss out on something. We got partnership and office here back to back. Y'all give me a second while I pull these groceries in here. Sorry. I'm okay. One more minute, y'all. Let me just grab the ice cream and put it in the fridge, and then I'll be there. Thank goodness they was easy to find. Good job. Okay. I appreciate y'all for y'all patience. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's get this done. What else do we need to ask? Okay, so what will we hear next that we haven't heard yet when it pertains to the shooting that happened outside of Drake's house this morning? Hold on, I got the cards. Oh no, they're the right way. What have we not heard that we will hear connected to the shooting that happened outside of Drake's home this morning? Okay, for some reason I'm picking up a feminine energy here, but let's just jump into it and clarify. Because as far as we know, as far as we've heard, it was only one person, right? A male that got shot. Some people were saying it's the security guard that got shot, but I don't know if that's true or not. Because I'm picking up a female here. But let's just see what it is. See, I keep picking up two people. So I don't know if this will be some witnesses or what. I definitely see some incoming news. I don't feel like this is Drake though. Somebody else is saying something possibly. But again, it could just be some witnesses or whatnot, and or just speculation. I keep picking up a couple. I don't know who this is. This might be something outside of the Drake situation. Maybe it's Jaguar, right? And somebody else. Because now we got a pair of the King and Queen of Pentacles. But yeah, so this definitely could be some witnesses. But what are they saying? I see some more big news coming in. Maybe the police catch the person. I feel like it's multiple people. I feel it's 2 to 3 people for some reason. Again, I could just really be picking up on something else here, but I see some not so good news here. Hopefully, anybody that was injured is okay. So tell us about this one, lastly. I'm picking up some taunting energy. And I wonder, like, what was he doing outside? Because some parts, and again, it could be related to a totally different situation connected to Drake or whatever. Because I'm trying to remember, like I said, Drake showed up in 3 of the 4 readings yesterday. So again, it could be multiple separate situations or this one situation, but I kept feeling like somebody was lured into something. So I'm wondering if he was just securing the property, just walking around. Again, this is alleged because I haven't really heard from myself that it was security, they got shot, or if anybody really got shot, or what, if it was connected, because it seemed to be two different incidents. Um, but I feel like somebody was lured. I keep getting this devil energy as well, so that's also Earth, that Capricorn, that King and Queen of Pentacles, but it also could be like obsession or drugs or something like that, drinking. But I don't know. I'm picking up undercover energy as well. So let's dig some more with this deck, and then I think I want to use another one too for this one, for what else we can see. Gosh darn it. Silence. Hmm. That's interesting because that's like the opposite of what I'm getting, like with that Eight of Wands, which could be stuck energy, but I'm getting that Knight of Swords. So I do feel like there is some communication here. But we got silence. Moving in silence while you continue to build. Silence is the best way to increase your personal power. Sharing too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy. So that could be an indicator of what's next. We also have manifestation. You have all the tools you need. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. So take that as you will. We keep talking about opportunity here with Money Manager. We ended with retail and leadership. So I don't know if somebody's trying to sell something. Activation with business. So the ones that actually came out was, what the hell? Gaia, change, and Money Manager. There's a change for the better coming your way. Just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. So it's a lot of contradiction in terms of, I feel like we get a little bit more details, and maybe it's both. Maybe they tell us a little bit, maybe it's quiet for a little bit, then we get more. Um, the only thing I see in terms of something that we don't know, that we will be seeing or told, is other people involved, possibly. And Money Manager says, consider careers in money management, banking account, or anything in finance. So I don't feel like this situation is over. It could be something else that goes down with Drake, or again, it's just more information about this situation. So um, try not to make this too much longer. I got to put these up, and then we're going to come back and do Rihanna. Yeah, because I got to write down those questions that people wanted to ask, so I don't forget nothing. Okay, so anything else we need to know? Anything else from Taurus surrounding Drake? Anything else we're going to see in the very near future from Taurus surrounding Drake? One more shuffle. Make sure we show that light. Okay. Anything else from Taurus surrounding Drake? Anything else? The Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Anything else we can see from Taurus surrounding Drake? Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Devil, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon, Temperance, and Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, something going on behind the scenes with work. Something connected to work or business or finances. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. So Drake seems to be on the surface, moving forward. Basically like nothing happened on the surface, okay? But I am seeing this equal give and take, some type of exchange in the dark, in the moon, under the moonlight, with temperance and work. So let's go ahead and clarify. All right. Tell us about this for what we can see next with Drake from towards surrounding. I see him leaving somewhere. I don't know if he's, I don't, not getting that he's going to sell the house at this moment. Um, Maybe I should have asked that if he was at home. We'll ask that last. Anything else? Yeah, I'm seeing conflict with money. I'm seeing defensiveness energy with money. I'm seeing, or a community. So, again, this could indicate the whole beef thing where, seem like a lot of people are ganging up on a lot of people. I don't know. It's like you're going against a lot of people. So it's like he's getting kicked out of something. um, so he's choosing to be independent from something, someone, a group. Could be a relationship, but he could even be having a little message like, "I'm good, y'all." So he might say a little something himself. So I do see the police possibly having more leads on a suspect soon. Was Drake at home when someone was shooting outside his house this morning? Was Drake at home when someone started shooting outside his house this morning? I don't think so. I don't think he was, but maybe. I don't. Okay, so will the persons responsible for shooting outside of Drake's home this morning be arrested? Will they be found? Will the people shooting outside of Drake's home this morning be found? The Emperor. I feel like it's two people. But yeah, I feel like they will be. Might be some type of tip, or again, they might have footage and able to see a car or a license plate or something. But yeah, I do feel like they will find somebody. I'm gonna clarify. Yeah, it might be again connected to the car. It's how they find them. All right, so this is the last question, y'all. Make sure y'all please do hit that like button. I appreciate y'all so very much. That time I'm cracking the day. I got the Empress. We got the Emperor out here already. So tell me about the Emperor for if they'll find the folks that's responsible. The Emperor is under the moon, which indicates hidden, and it's here like they are protected by family or a particular group. But I still do feel like they. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But let's keep going to see if we can get more clarity, though. Tower shit. Because I see this person or persons laying low. But I feel like, yeah, it's still some type of tip. Hmm. Do this one. I don't know. It's so weird. It's coming off like something unrelated and then it's connected. But we shall see. Underworld is here. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. Sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. As the world evolves, so can your means of earning money. So maybe they won't, because again, there's an element of some information, some leads. Maybe it don't lead nowhere, but I do see this emperor protected under some money. or somebody's with power. Yeah, easy does it on the floor. No. So maybe they won't. We got denial. No came out. Take off. Somebody, maybe they leave. Again, it's more than one person. I am picking up loss as well. So maybe they won't. I do see this person is protected so that whomever they're working for is protected as well. Um, I want to ask one more time. I know I said we was done, but this is the last one for real. Last one more time. Why did someone? Why was someone shooting at around Drake's house at 2 a.m. this morning? Say friendship when I crack the deck. Why was someone success? Why was someone shooting outside of Drake's home this morning? And failure. Friendship, success, and failure. So let's see what else. Why was someone shooting outside of Drake's home this morning? Okay. Loneliness, which is that independent energy again. We have fear, balance, perseverance, and growth. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. That's that moon energy again. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Again, that contract energy. Perseverance. I know what I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Again, planning, intentional growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So again, this has something to do with somebody's elevation. Yeah. And what's on the back here? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the souls that benefit me and others. So again, like I said, that hired help type vibes. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all hopefully soon on a Rihanna video and later.